Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Face first they go.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Supernatural power. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. Drop kick. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Slugging away with everything they've got. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
This could do it. Up high.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Big time powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. King talks a big game, but if he wants to be the star he claims to already be, he really needs to back it up here. Now's the time for King to fight with all he's got.
Yeah, Corey, King claims he's here to put on a show. Now's his chance.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. Check out the springboard. Oh, springboard. Clothesline. Escapes out of that attack. Spear!
Coming back from the outside now.
Got the full Nelson. Slam!
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Ooh. I've only ever seen stuff like this in video games, guys.
This is some creepy stuff.
He is siphoning the soul out of his opponent.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Torturous knee.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here. Boom.
Up the rope he goes.
Launching. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face. Oh, the wicked clothesline. Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Headed up to the top turnbuckle. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor. Dishing out a suplex.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Seen a human being tossed like that.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Grabbing their opponent by the neck, now up top and
driven down hard. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. King is done.
What a counter by Lexus. At last, King keeping that string of offense in check.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Stops the kick.
Legs trapped. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb. King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Sleeper applied. Into a suplex. Landed on their head.
King is done.
Makes a cover. And the victory.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Things now not going well for Rikishi.
Yeah, Rikishi needs to reassess his strategy.
Oh, my, what a splash. Oh, what a clothesline. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch.
And he's really being relentless right now.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
To the knee to the jaw.
So impactful. Hoisting them up on their shoulders. F5. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
If I know Rikishi, he's ready to make this a physical fight. Throw his weight around as much as possible. And that is a lot of weight.
Yeah, Rikishi is never shy about pushing that weight around. Back and forth, counter after counter. Getting tossed. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Dodge is out of the way. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Into a slam.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
That will end it. The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly.
And saw what was coming there.
Incoming.
Crash landing powerbomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
They go.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Devastating punch right to the face.
And Axiom just got shaken up bad with that move. And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right. So, and here's the cover.
Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Countered into the cover. Hold it, oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
All the way up. Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
What's he going to do to Axiom? Caught with a clothesline.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Axiom reverses. Axiom looking to get back into this.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Shove it off into a slam.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. And that'll about do it, folks. And we're getting underway with Trish Stratus. And Trish not only knows every trick in the book, but gladly pens new chapters at the expense of her opponents.
Trish is the self-professed greatest of all time, whose ability to find a shortcut is only rivaled by her ruthless nature.
Trish will sink to any depth to defeat and demean her opponents in her sick quest to be acknowledged as the greatest of all time.
But this should be an interesting match, considering the superstar across the way. With this competitor in the mix, you know we can expect a real fight.
You can say that again. This is a superstar who seriously knows how to bring it between the ropes.
Hoisted across the back. What's coming here?
Face buster.
Ouch.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, incredible hurricanrana.
Counter. Saw it coming.
In the clutches. F5. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2. She slips out of the pin before 3.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
And Trish loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she backs up everything she says about herself. Corey, I imagine that has to be intimidating.
Yes, but you can't let the intimidation get to you. Trish is great, but she's not invincible. Ignore the talk and just keep the attacks coming. There won't be much talk coming from Trish then. All tied up now. Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, with
right into the corner.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
He connects with a counter.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top.
Elbow drop.
Scoops up their opponent. Drives them down into Uranagi.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kicking out in time.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex. Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
And this is how you keep Trish from running her mouth.
And an answer from her. And Stratus needed that badly.
Yeah, but Stratus needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Wrist clutch suplex.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And well-timed maneuver there.
That was a strong kick. In position, waiting for an opening.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Good defense there.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Phoenix suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Oh, what a quick answer. Sleeper applied. Into a suplex. Landed on their head.
Big move, could produce a win.
The cover.
Amazing! Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Still only got one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Oh, no, the referee catches a misfire.
One step ahead there.
She had that scouted. He avoids the contact.